Hey guys, happy Fragrance Friday. So today is when I'm going to go over all of the fragrance mists and body lotions and moisturizers that I use all week long. And we're going to start from last Friday and then go up through this last Thursday, which was yesterday. And then if you're interested in what I am wearing today, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and I will go ahead and put my handle right here so you guys can actually find me over there. Would love to have you follow me on there. I do post my scent pretty much every single day. Sometimes I get a few days behind and then I'll catch up, but pretty much every day I do post my scent over there if you're interested. And every Friday I do these videos where I wrap up like all my fragrances for the week. So I would definitely love to have you subscribe as well if you're not already, if you enjoy these kind of videos. So I actually have some really, really great fragrances this time. I was gifted some really cool throwback Bath and Body Works fragrances that are like gourmand ones that I never got a chance to get my hands on. So a huge shout out and big thank you to Natalie. Thank you so much for gifting me these. I am absolutely loving all of them, and I'm going to go over and tell you guys kind of my thoughts about them today. I also have some holiday fragrances that I threw in there this week as well. So let's just go ahead and get into this. All right, so I finally started to pull out a few holiday fragrances. So we're going to start with last Friday. So last Friday, I actually did pull out a holiday fragrance, which I do have a few, holiday fragrances from last year. I haven't picked any up this year because I'm kind of waiting for a few things, or either like a really, really good sale or something like that, which we do have a really great sale coming up this weekend. So definitely keep your eyes out for that, because the lotion is going to be like $3.95. If you have a coupon, it's going to be like $3. So really great deals this weekend. And we are starting, with last Friday. So I did pull out this one. They actually have this one this year, but it is in different packaging. So this one is Frosted Coconut Snowball. And when I got this one last year, I was actually a little bit disappointed because I was expecting almost like more of a cookie scent. And I really don't know why I was expecting that, because I think just the name of it, the Frosted Coconut Snowball, it makes me think of those little cookies, those like round cookies that sometimes you see around the holidays, and sometimes they have like powdered sugar or coconut or something around them, and it made me think of this Frosted Coconut Snowball, those little snowball type coconut cookies that come around, during Christmas season. Like sometimes people make them and stuff. I don't know if you can buy them in the store, but this is definitely not like a cookie scent at all. So I think last year when I picked this one up, I was thrown off about it, and I was expecting something totally different. So, it was only okay last year, but this year I knew, what to expect. It's not going to be a cookie scent or anything when I pulled this one out and started using it. And I'm actually enjoying it a lot more this year. I don't know why, if I'm just, used to it more, or I guess my expectations have changed of this. I know that this is not a cookie scent, and now I'm kind of appreciating it for what it actually is. So yeah, this is in last year's packaging, and this year they do have this one as well. The fragrance notes on this one are frosted coconut, whipped vanilla, sugar crystals, winter freesia, and snow-kissed woods. So the frosted coconut, whipped vanilla, and sugar crystals, to me, they sounded kind of like those snowball cookies. So yeah, I was definitely expecting more of like a gourmand scent with this, but it doesn't really give gourmand to me. It's a coconut scent. It's kind of like an icy type coconut scent. It is sweet. It's definitely like a sweet coconut scent, but I'm actually enjoying this one quite a bit this year. So I think that freesia in here kind of comes out a little bit. The woodiness is really in the background for sure, but it is like a sweet coconut with, a floral note. So, if you get this one, definitely be prepared for that. Don't think that they're those little snowball cookies, because that is not what this smells like. It is a really nice sweet coconut though, and backed by that floral element. It smells really, really good. It kind of is like an elevated type coconut scent, and to me it almost has a little bit of like iciness to it, where, you know, a lot of times with coconut scents in the wintertime, they do try to make them more like icy kind of seeming, probably, you know, kind of like snow or something. Not so warm, like not like a warm coconut for summer or anything. But yeah, I wore this on Friday and I actually was enjoying this one quite a bit more than last year. So definitely going to be pulling this one out this winter. And I did use it with the lotion. This is the lotion from last year. Yeah, it's super cute. I love the little snowflake on this one, but the packaging this year is really, really cute too. But I'm not going to just pick it up for the packaging since I have a whole lot of this left. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one on Friday. So this one is available in store right now to purchase online and in store, but it is in different packaging. So keep a lookout for that. Let me know what you think of Frosted Coconut Snowball and if you've picked this one up this year or you've had it in the past. Let me know in the comments. And then I went ahead and moved on to a different holiday scent for Saturday. So I pulled out this one, which is available this year as well. And this is in last year's packaging as well. This one is Winter Berry Wonder. And yeah, I grabbed this one last year because I was kind of like getting more into berry scents. And it is a really nice berry scent. But it kind of has like a tartness to it, I guess. It's kind of like a tart berry. So yeah, Winterberry Wonder has been repackaged over and over again throughout years. This year's packaging does look different, but the fragrance notes on this one are Ruby Frost Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. So definitely like a kind of tart berry scent. To me, I don't really get much vanilla. I mean, the vanilla kind of just blends them together, I think, but to me, it's more of like a tart type berry scent. It's a nice berry scent. I actually did not ever pick up the lotion for this one, and I'm kind of debating on it this year because I do have other things I can use with this one. So, yeah, the cranberry in this one does definitely make it like more of a tart scent, but it is a really nice scent for winter as well. And since I did not have the body lotion or cream to go with it, I went ahead and used this Super Berry body oil, and it actually paired really, really nice with this. This actually has kind of the like a similar berry fragrance. This one actually came out from Victoria's Secret Pink, and it came out this year. Like it came out around the beginning of fall, I think, is when I got it. But it has kind of the reminiscent smell of the Winterberry Wonder. So to me, these paired together wonderfully. So I probably will not be picking up any cream or lotion to this one because I can just go ahead and pair it with this and it's almost the same. But yeah, I've been enjoying this body oil. It definitely pairs pretty well with different berry scents, but I did use this one with blush cardigan and I did not enjoy it mixed with blush cardigan. Something threw it off and it was making the blush cardigan smell really, really weird combined with this oil. But otherwise, this oil is really nice. It combined with the Winterberry Wonder really, really well. So I'm not sure if this is still available or not, but yeah, it's Victoria's Secret's Pink and it did come out like this fall. Winterberry Wonder is available in Bath and Body Works online and in store, but it is in different packaging because this was packaging from last year. So definitely a good berry scent. If you like berry scents for winter, this is definitely one to check out. So let me know what you guys think of Winterberry Wonder. And if you have smelled it this year, does it smell different than like any of the other years or anything? Because I know sometimes year to year they can change slightly. So let me know in the comments. So now on to like the really fun scents that I got from Natalie. These are really scents that I've been like on the hunt for. So super exciting to get these. So this one I wore on Sunday, and this is Bubble Gum Pop. I was super, super excited to get this one. I've been wanting this one, and I passed up on it like a couple years ago on a summer SAS, and I think I originally passed on it because it had no like body lotion to go with it, and I was thinking I wanted, you know, the body lotion to go with it, but there's so many other moisturizers and lotions that can go with this. So super grateful to get this one. It is definitely a gumball scent. Like this is giving me a gum. It reminds me of like pink, just like pink bubble gum, like the traditional flavored pink bubble gum. The fragrance notes on this one are gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. So I definitely just get kind of like a pink gumball smell. And then when it dries down, it kind of smells a little bit more powdery to me. So it's got like a more touch of like powdery perfumeness, but I still get that bubblegum really strong. So I've been loving this one. I actually had my husband smell this one and he said it smelled perfumey, but to me, this smells like straight gumballs or like the pink gum. But yeah, this is definitely a good one. So happy to have this one in my collection. And since I did not have a cream or lotion to pair with this one, I went ahead and pulled out my Tree Hut birthday cake. And this is the birthday cake body butter. This was limited edition though. So I don't think this is available anymore. It was available at Target and Ulta, but it was a little while ago when they had this one, and I don't think they have it anymore. But this is such a great body butter, and it paired really, really well with the bubblegum scent. To me, this smells a little bit more like cereal and milk than cake, but to me, that just went perfectly with that gumball scent. It is somewhat light, but it's not like super light. But it's a really, really nice scent, and I love Tree Hut body butters. Yeah, Tree Hut body butters are so good. They're just really thick, but like lightweight on your skin. They're not suffocating at all. And just a light kind of cereal type cakey smell, which yeah, matched perfectly with this. I think I did use the birthday cake scrub from Tree Hut as well that day. But yeah, these went really, really well together. This lasted like all day long. I could actually smell it in the evening on my clothes. So I actually didn't have expectations that this would last that long, which I was very pleasantly surprised with the longevity of this scent. And yeah, it's so sugary, like sugary gumballs. I love this one so much. So yeah, that is Bubblegum Pop. And no, it is not available in store or anything, but I'm sure you could probably get it on eBay or Mercari or someplace like that. And then on to, what are we on? Monday. So now we're on to Monday. So on Monday, I used this one that was gifted. So this one is Sugared Cherry Crisp. So this one has been one that I've been wanting for quite a while. I've been really into cherry scents. So happy to have this one and have been able to add this to my collection. It actually does not have fragrance notes on the back, so I will look it up and put them on the screen if I do find them. But yeah, I do not know the fragrance notes. They are not on the back of this one. But yeah, I've been after this one for a while. And it does smell kind of like it has a strong cherry. I don't get a whole lot of that crisp part, but it's kind of like a cherry, like a strong cherry scent, and maybe a little bit of that crisp part, but I was actually expecting more of like a cinnamon type, like fluffy crisp note in this, but to me it is more of just like a cherry, but it's really, really good, and I love cherry, so I'm very happy to have this one, and I do really enjoy this one. It's a little bit more like perfumey than I would have expected, but sometimes that's kind of nice, and it's not like overly perfumey where it would give me a headache or anything like that. So yeah, I was loving this one. To me, this one didn't last quite as long as like the Bubblegum Pop, but it did last quite a while, and I did not pair it with the lotion because I don't have the lotion to go with it. But I did just use this lotion right here. So I used the Jergens Softening Vanilla Lotion with it. And this is a very, very like mild vanilla scent. So that's why I was going for it, because I really wanted to smell this scent. I don't want to try like a bunch of weird combos yet when I'm just kind of testing out this fragrance. But yeah, it's a really, really nice cherry type fragrance. It's a little bit like on the artificial side, but honestly, I kind of like that. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, and it paired pretty well with this light vanilla scent. So yeah, that is what I wore on Monday, and definitely, definitely grateful to have this one in my collection now. So happy to have be able to like smell this one and use it. So now we are going to move on to Tuesday. So she also gifted me some lotions. So she gifted me this raspberry jam donut lotion, which I've been on the hunt for raspberry jam donut for a long time. Like I've been looking out for it, hoping they bring it back, hoping, but they never have. So when I received this, I was super, super happy. So it is like kind of like a raspberry bakery scent, but you definitely get the raspberry, and you do kind of get like a doughy scent. So yeah, it smells really, really good. It kind of reminds me of the cinnamon donut swirl, or I don't know the exact name, but I have it back here somewhere. It kind of reminds me of that one, but with like a strong raspberry note with it. And I love that one. And this one too, I love this. Like it smells so delicious. I love the raspberry in this. And I didn't have a spray to pair this with, so I just went ahead and used this Tease perfume. I didn't use a fragrance mist. I just used this perfume. So this is the Tease Collector's Edition. So that's why it looks kind of, different than the regular Tease bottles. It's just a collector's edition, but it's the regular Tease perfume. And I will go ahead and tell you guys the fragrance notes on this raspberry jam donut one. So the fragrance notes are wild raspberry jam, powdered sugar, and warm fluffy donut. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that raspberry, the powdered sugar, and the warm fluffy donut. It smells delicious, and it smelled delicious on as well. Although when I did put it on and then I used the Tease perfume over it, the Tease did kind of drown out the raspberry donut smell a little bit. So I think next time I'm going to be using this with a different like fragrance mist or something, because this perfume was a little bit overpowering for it. I do love this perfume, but sometimes it can kind of overpower whatever lotion or fragrance mist that you're using that day. But yeah, so happy to have this one. Been wanting this forever, so happy. So if you have tried raspberry jam donut, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I really do hope that they still bring this one back. It'd be awesome to get like a spray for this too. And then we're going to move on to the next day, which is, what day are we on? We are on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I use this one, which was gifted to me, and this is Bonfire Bash. I thought this one was going to come back this year, but it did not. So happy to receive this as well, because I was on the lookout for it, and yeah, it never came. So this has fragrance notes of vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. So this one has been repackaged like a few times, but I'm not sure which one this is. I don't think it's like the latest one, but either way, I don't know. But it's so good. It smells delicious. It really reminds me of the one I have by Bodycology, and it's the one like right behind me. Here, let me grab it. Okay, so this one definitely reminds me of Cozy Fireside S'more. But Bodycology fragrances aren't quite like the quality of Bath and Body Works to me. They're like a little bit lower quality, and I've had suspect that this has possibly given me a headache before. So yeah, I used this one and I did not get any kind of headache, anything like that. and it's a little bit sweeter and like fluffier than the Bodycology one. So happy to have this one. It smells so good, and I'm definitely going to be using this one over my Bodycology one like every time. So yeah, it's a very smoky fragrance. It's like sweet and smoky. So yeah, if you like smoky fragrances, definitely check out Bonfire Bash. It is not available in stores, unfortunately, but you know, you can always find it online to purchase, like eBay, Mercari. But it smells so good. I love this one so much. I love the smokiness that this gives. And this could be paired with like a ton of different things and give different combos like a smoky aspect to it. So happy about this one to finally have it in my collection. And I did pair it with this right here, this Sweet Cream Body Butter, which I have been loving this. So this is limited edition as well. I think it's still available, but I'm not positive. I got mine at Target. You can also get it at Ulta. So yeah, it's such a great body butter though. It smells so good. I use this probably like at least once a week, but smells delicious. I think this is my favorite body butter from Tree Hut so far. It's kind of got like a really, really sweet, like whipped creamy kind of smell, but it smells delicious and it pairs with so many different things and it just sweetens up whatever you are wearing. So this is like perfect because it's not like strong on a scent. It's just very, very sweet and like fluffy smelling, almost like very sweet and creamy, and it just gives like a whole new perspective on certain body mists because it is able to sweeten those up. Like I love this with the sweet whiskey one when I hated sweet whiskey by itself. So yeah, this has definitely upped like the fragrance game for me. Like it smells so good, and it smelled so good with this Bonfire Bash. It was like adding like a sweeter component even, so it was so sweet and smoky. I love this combo so much. And I'm so grateful to get this Bonfire Bash one in my collection now because I'm going to be using this one in combos like all the time. Okay, so now we are actually on to the last day already. So this was Thursday. So on Thursday, I pulled out this fragrance mist, but it was to go with a lotion that I was gifted. So this is the last thing that I was gifted, and this one right here. So this is chocolate covered cherry. So chocolate covered cherry was around like a long time ago and it never came back where I could like get it. So happy to have it. And the fragrance notes on chocolate covered cherry are rich milk chocolate, red cherries, and sweet liqueur. And it smells so good. You can definitely smell that chocolate. You can smell the cherry, and you can almost smell like that liqueur, but it's not like a very boozy liqueur type smell. It's really reminiscent of those little cherries. Like, you know, those cherries that come out during Christmas a lot of times, and they're like chocolate covered cherries. They come in like a little box, and they have like a cherry inside the chocolate, and it's kind of got almost like a liqueur type taste to it. That is totally what this reminds me of, is those chocolate covered cherries. So good. Like I can smell every note in this. Like it smells just like you're smelling like a box of those chocolate covered cherries to me. So I love this one, and I decided to pair it with the Sunset Glow. Like you guys know I love Sunset Glow if you've been watching my videos for like a while now, because this is so good. I love Sunset Glow. It's like such a nice cherry fragrance, and it went together really well, but the Sunset Glow did overpower the lotion a little bit. So I might choose a fragrance mist a little bit like less strong next time so I can actually smell the chocolate covered cherry more on my body. But they did pair together really well. Like the cherry scents went together really well. So this was a good pair, but like I said, the Sunset Glow was a little bit overpowering for the lotion. But the fragrance notes on Sunset Glow are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. So you guys know I love Sunset Glow so much. So this one smells really good. It's like got that same kind of cherry note. It's got like an ooey gooiness to it kind of too, with that caramelized vanilla. And it smells so good. And it smelled really good with the chocolate covered cherry. The cherry like note in this went together perfectly. So yeah, I love that combo, but it was a little bit overpowering. So I think maybe I'll try it with a different like cherry fragrance or something next time. We'll see. But yeah, this lotion smells delicious, and a huge, huge, huge thank you, Natalie, for all these different things, like all these lotions and fragrances I've been on the hunt for. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. And that is pretty much it for this week. I did use some scrubs. I think I used the iced coffee tree hut scrub this week. I used the vanilla tree hut scrub, but I didn't pull them out this time. I also used the birthday cake tree hut scrub. As you guys know, I love tree hut scrubs. So that is pretty much all I used this week though. And I would love if you go ahead and put your scent of the day down in the comments, because I would love to know what you are wearing, whether that be a fragrance mist, a perfume, a lotion, whatever it is. Go ahead and put it in the comments, because I would love to know what you're wearing today. And also make sure you're following me on Instagram if you want to know my scent every single day, and I will post my scent today over there as well. So I will put my handle here again so you guys can find me. And if you have not subscribed and you like this kind of content, I would definitely love to have you subscribe. I do these videos every week. I also do my What's New Wednesday videos every week, and then I try to throw in another video every week, but like about a collection or a haul or whatever. So definitely subscribe if you're into this kind of content. If you liked this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one.